We have a law firm to take over. You might want to get your resume together.
Hi everybody, it is me Keesha, and I'm coming to you while I'm on location working, being very safe. We have masks, they are taking care of us, making sure everything is clean and sanitized. It feels really good to be working and absolutely being safe. But I wanted to come to you and talk to you about a particular project. I have this series on my IGTV called Screen Stories, and I talk about all the projects that I've done and give you backstory on some of the scenes, some of the shows. Now, of course, I've been waiting to do this particular show for this very moment. So, the show I'm going to talk about is Girlfriends. Yes, it is going to be on Netflix starting this Friday, 9/11. Something to look forward to on that day. And I'm so excited about the show being on Netflix because not only for the fans that have been there since the show started, but also for new fans that are going to discover the show on Netflix. And I'm just proud of the show that I was a fan before I was on it. It was on 2 years before I joined the show. And it was one of those projects that really showed us as African American women as three-dimensional, with hurts, with loves, with laughter, just human beings on the screen. And it meant so much to my generation and the generation before us. And I find that the younger generation, they know this show as well. So I'm proud to be a part of this show and this legacy, and that it's now going to be on Netflix. So I'm going to talk about this particular screen story I'm doing. It's one of the first episodes I was on, and I call it the hot tub scene. This scene was my character Monica really taking her space in this world and not caring how anybody else felt about it. And so I want to talk a little bit about the backstory and watching it back and watching her take control over her man, really her space with this world and these women who had already set up how this world was going to run, and she was going to step in and say, oh no, the world is going to run the way I want it to run. And so already we have conflict, and it was a beautiful, funny, frustrating thing to watch her try to take over this world that's already been established. And eventually she had to join the world. She didn't really take over it, but they had to open up for her, and she had to take her spot. So it's interesting to watch her journey and the writers writing her in such a way. It was just a great project to be a part of, and I know so many people love it. I love everybody involved, and the growing that every woman on the show and every man on the show has done has been really beautiful. So I want you to watch this scene and let me know what you think. Write me, let me know what you thought of Monica during this scene, what you wanted to do. I know a lot of people wanted to strangle her. Some people were like, okay, go Monica. I'd like to know your opinion on that. So here we go. Watch the scene, let me know your thoughts.
Monica?
Yes? Oh, hey, sweeties. William isn't here.
Where is he?
He went to Beverly Hills to pick up some buffets. Coffee. So I would wake up in the morning. I mean, there are a couple of other ways, but I don't want to spoil the boy.
Listen, Monica, we have your number.
Then you should have called first.
You are ruining William, and he is too sensitive and too intelligent a man to be sucked dry by you.
That's right. He is a good black man, okay? The kind who respects women, protects them,
and lets them live in their home for a nominal fee, and loves their dog very much, and will rise up and strike down anyone who tries to get rid of him.
Monica, is Grapeos 1F or 2? 2. That'll be 2 X.
Yes, I'll hold.
Oh, wait, Tony.
Why do you gotta order me 2 cans?
Okay.
Oh,
excuse me, ladies. Hi. Excuse me. Can we focus?
Oh, yeah. Now look here, okay? We will do anything to get your greedy claws out of William's back, okay? Including calling my cousin Pebbles, who'll do a beatdown for a fat burger with cheese.
Yeah, Monica. We will not let you destroy one of the few good men that this world has left. Now you can leave quietly, But we can call Pebbles.
If William is worth all this, as amusing as it is, then how come none of you try to get him?
Well, you don't want him either. I mean, because if you wanted him, then you wouldn't be trying to change him. Now listen, William does not like fancy coffees and single malt scotches. He likes fruity drinks and Folgers from a can and telling bad jokes and ties that we bought him for Christmas.
Right, I chipped in for that, okay? Mama.
And he likes us. And we are not going to let you take him away.
The hot tub was not hot at all. It was actually cold. And stepping outside the hot tub, there was this big step that's much bigger than I could, I'm a petite, if you didn't know, I'm a petite woman. And I had to have this major step to get out of that hot tub, and I had to make it look eloquent. And that was difficult, but you have to make it work. And she did. When I was the character, there was no way she was going to look awkward stepping out of that hot tub, and she didn't.
If you plan to make William choose between you and me, prepare to say goodbye to him. Because he doesn't need you. He needs me. I see that he has potential to be so much more than he is. And you're just content to have him be the eunuch in your harem. And we don't have time for that. We have a law firm to take over. You might want to get your resume together.
Brava, bitch! Bravissima!
Oh, excuse me. Yes, I'd like to order one of each, light roast and dark roast.
I hope you enjoy that scene. Please let me know what you think. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like. I'm going to keep doing these things, especially since Girlfriends. I'll do a lot more on Girlfriends because there's so many stories, behind the scenes stories, and really great stories about the scenes that I will show you. So I'll share that with you if you want to see those. So I hope you enjoyed it and you have a blessed day, and I can't wait to see you soon. Make sure you catch us on Friday. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.